everyone this evening, on this glorious summer evening, as we come together for our summer act of remembrance and thanksgiving. It's so lovely to see so many people gathered here together to remember the loved ones we're thinking about, not just this evening, but every day, and missing the people that we love. So I'm Karen Murphy, the chaplain at Weston Hospicecare, and a number of our team, our staff and volunteers will be taking part in our event this evening. It's a real delight to be back at Christchurch. It's a little while since we've had an event here. But Christchurch is the home of the hospice in so many ways. It's here where over 30 years ago, a group of people got together and began to wonder whether or not it would be possible to establish some kind of hospice care in the town. And people met and prayed and fundraised and went out there and asked, as we still do. And, as they say, the rest is history, and we're part of it. So it really is a joy to be back in this place. And thank you, everyone, for your welcome and making it so possible. The good thing, heavens above, in this modern age, we are live streaming this event. Good gracious, we've learned a lot to do this, haven't we, over the past few years. And so the link is available on our website. And if any members of your family or friends would like to see the service and weren't aware of that, then if you go to the hospice website, the link for the stream is there, and it will be live for quite a while. In fact, I think forever, or quite a long time. And coming to Christchurch is a bit tricky because of parking, so well done for parking and getting inside the building. The toilets are through into the room, into the building adjacent to the church. And after the service, please stay if you're able to join us for some refreshments. We'll have coffee, tea, etc. at the back of the church, and it would be lovely to spend some time talking to you and just reconnecting if we've not seen you for a while. But the aim of our time is to come together, and in the summer we usually have our flowers that we place in vases a bit later on in the service to remember our loved ones. And we're very grateful that these beautiful flowers have been kindly donated by a local florist. And our order of service have been printed by the Elms funeral directors. So let's begin. And we'll light our candle of remembrance. Mary's going to do that at the top there. And just settle into this time that we're going to share together. Time is too slow for those who wait, too swift for those who fear, too long for those who grieve, too short for those who rejoice, but for those who love, time is eternity. So I invite you to stand as we sing our first hymn, All Things Bright and Beautiful.
All creatures
like to invite Judy Driscoll, our Chair of Trustees, to come and share our poem. Judy's been our chair for a number of years here and always very kindly supports our events. Thank you, Judy.
When I Am Gone by Lyman Hancock. When I come to the end of my journey and I travel my last weary mile, just forget if you can that I ever frowned and remember only the smile. Forget unkind words I have spoken, remember some good I have done. Forget that I ever had heartache and remember I've had loads of fun. Forget that I've stumbled and blundered and sometimes fell by the way. Remember I have fought some hard battles and won ere the close of day. Then forget to grieve for my going. I would not have you sad for a day. But in summer, just gather some flowers and remember the place where I lay, and come in the shade of the evening, when the sun paints the sky in the west. Stand for a few moments beside me, and remember only my best.
The names of the people we're remembering today are now going to be read between the verses of a poem. If you wish, take your sunflower when you hear the name and place it in one of the vases. There's a couple here and on both sides at the back of the church, if you wish. 'Tis only we who grieve. They do not leave. They are not gone. They look upon us still.
Jenny Allen, Carol Georgina Bagg, Phil Breakspear, Roland Caddy, Lynn Carr, Raymond Chapman, George Ewart Crawford, Terry Cross, Peter Small, Royston John Parker Sedgmore,
Martin Davey, Janet Davison, Hilary Derrick, Sue Elizabeth Eaton, Anita Evans, Graham Fry, David Grant, they walk among the valleys now, they stride upon the hill. Their smile is in the summer sky, their grace is in the breeze.
Roger Greaves, Teresa Griffiths, Angela Grove, John Henderson, Ken Hobbs, Barry Howarth, Clarissa.
Dorothy May Ingram, Pat Isaac, Douglas Johnson, John David Lovibond, Hilda Mayle, Sandra Nash, Ray Poole, Mackel Riley, Jane Webster Blythe.
Their memories whisper in the grass, their calm is in the trees. Their light is in the winter snow, their tears are in the rain.
Arthur Robinson, Margaret Rosef, Chad Sidaway, Jenny Simons, Margaret Skirm, Tony Spooner, Clive Edward Stewart.
Jean Sutton, Paula Tarrant, Cheryl Thomas, Tony Thompson, Christopher Waite, Iris Warren, Jeff Watson, Andy Hunt, Gary Williams, Richard Parks. Their merriment runs in the brook, their laughter in the lane, their gentleness is in the flowers. They sigh in autumn leaves, they do not leave.
At the end of the service, if you wish to take a flower home with you, please do. It may not be the one you put in the vase, but please do take one. Otherwise, we'll take them back to the hospice, and it will brighten up the rooms and the corridors of our hospice. It's a real delight for me now to introduce Sister Sing. This great group of singers have been known to us for a number of years, and again have supported our Christmas event especially, and it's a real delight for us to have them with us this evening to sing and share their music, which will help us in our reflection.
And the land
Thank you, Sister Singh, and we'll look forward to some further music from you in a few moments, but thank you, it's just splendid. I'd like to introduce to you now Anne Ogram, who's a member of our spiritual care team, and Anne's going to just share a few thoughts on this evening that we're sharing together. Thank you, Anne. Unfortunately, Anne's broken a wrist, so we're sort of just being very careful with you. Mind the step. I've only got one step. Yeah. Watching you very carefully. Thank you.
So here this evening, we've come together to give thanks for all those who have died, whether they be family, friend, neighbour or colleague, and express our gratitude for the days and the years that we were able to share with them. And in our sadness, we often need one another's company for understanding and support, and we share that common bond of pain with shattered lives and fear. So hand in hand, we seek to find new hope to set us free. And just to be together, to look into each other's faces, takes away some of our loneliness and draws our hearts together in the healing which we can offer one another. Yesterday, we saw the colour of the flowers and the sunshine. And today, many of us see that everything is the same, yet everything has changed. The world can seem quite empty, and we see nothing that will comfort us and give us the protection for the times ahead. Time has almost stopped. However, we are not alone as we meet together to share our love for those whom we remember. Love does not stop because someone has died. Relationships do not stop because someone has died, nor does the importance that they play in our lives. Love and life is a very strong and lasting affection between people. And although our loved ones may be out of sight, they are not out of our hearts and our minds. And love and life is a gift, so we should be grateful for every moment of every hour of every day and express gratitude and thankfulness for what we have today. It's so easy, isn't it, to take people for granted, or even to complain and become angry because they do not meet our every little wish. But we need to give thanks for those around us, for those who have helped us through the difficult times. And as we sung in that lovely hymn of creation, All Things Bright and Beautiful, we are thankful for the gift of the new countryside and creation around us here. So let us tonight or tomorrow thank someone for who they are, for touching our life and making our life what it is. Just one single word spoken at the right time can make all the difference. Because thankfulness is the key to our life. It's the key that turns our situation around, because it changes our outlook and our attitude. There is power in a thankful heart, which makes all the crooked places straight and all the rough places smooth. We think of some of our friends and the qualities of that friendship which we really appreciate. Yet through all the changes of our lives, we know that love is not altered by death. It's the love that we share with one another that has brought us all here today, a chance to remember and to acknowledge that love in our poems that we've heard our singing that we've had, our flowers that we can see, and being together. We are sad because we feel the pain of loss, but we're also thankful because of the strength of our love for that person that we have come here to remember. And that brings us ultimately to the fact that it is not grief, but love for the person that has died. Love that carries on in spite of their death. Love that will carry on. And I'd just like to read you a piece of a poem by Henry Scott Holland, which I'm sure many of you will recognise. Laugh as we have always laughed. Play, smile, think of me. Let my names be ever the household word that it always was. Let it be spoken without effort. Life is the same as it ever was. There is unbroken continuity. Why should I be out of mind because I am out of sight? I am waiting for you just around the corner. All is well. Love is stronger than death. Love abides forever in a place where there is no more sorrow, no crying, and no pain. So let us be thankful for the love and the pleasure of each other's company. And when you go from this place, we all hope that your burden will be lightened and the sun will shine again in your lives. And I just want to finish with one little sentence that I stumbled across, not when I broke my wrist, but at some other time. I'm thankful for my struggle, because without it, I wouldn't have stumbled across my strength. Thank you.
thank you so much for being with us and sharing your music and just always knowing the right pieces to choose. It's a gift. Thank you so much. I'd like to introduce you now to Paul Winspear, who's our Chief Executive at the Hospice, and Paul's going to share our next reading. Thank you, Paul.
Always There by Phil Isherwood. It feels like always how the threads of our lives have been woven together for so many more years than I can ever remember. It feels like always as I see the mirrored light shining through generations, our path behind, our path ahead. It feels like always. When I am dead, cry for me a little. Think of me sometimes, but not too much. Think of me now and again, as I was in life. At some moment it's pleasant to recall, but not for long. Leave me in peace, and I shall leave you in peace. And while you live, let your thoughts be with the living. Let your thoughts be on the path ahead. The light you carry on from our years together is always there with you.
Thank you, Paul. So we're going to sing again a hymn, words of a hymn that were specially written for events such as these, where we remember loved ones. It goes to a familiar tune. So please stand. I invite you to sing. Please be seated. So just a reminder that when we finish shortly, refreshments are going to be served at the back of the church, which you're warmly invited to stay for. And just again, if you wish to take a flower home with you, please do. That may be just to sit on your windowsill and bring some sunshine. But for now, a blessing. And invite you to join in the words in the dark type. Say not in grief they are no more, but say in thankfulness that they were. Death is not the extinguishing of a light, but the putting out of a lamp because the dawn has come. May God enfold you with love, fill you with peace, and lead you in hope to the end of our days. And so let us commit ourselves to life. Let us go into the world, glad that we have loved, free to mourn for those we've lost, free to hold each other in our human frailty, and empowered to live life to the full. Go in peace and hope and love. And many thanks for being here with us this evening. Our music group over here are going to just sing gently as we make our way either from the building or back towards a welcome cup of coffee.